Hello everybody, how are you all? So, Royal Rumble 2023 has just passed away, and really the hype has been not over because the reason is bloodline has ended, ended, ended. If you haven't seen Royal Rumble 2023, I mean, what the hell are you doing in your life? Yes, The Rock has not returned. Well, if The Rock would have returned also, then I think I would be not very much interested because for me he is a part-timer and he will be always a part-timer. So I don't want to see a part-timer as face of the company. Better than making The Rock face of the company, if WWE will make Sami Zayn as the face of the company also, I have no issue. If WWE will make not only Sami Zayn, any B grade WWE superstar also as company's face, then also I will be not having any problem. But now, what happened? Let's go in a bit highlight. The men's Royal Rumble match was dominated by Gunther, no doubt at all. Gunther dominated the match. Sheamus and Drew McIntyre were combinedly dominating the match, but Gunther was the man only who was dominating the Royal Rumble, and till the last moment he was there. Well, Cody Rhodes entered at 30. Everybody knew that Cody Rhodes is going to win, but Gunther at one point made it so tough even for Cody that it was seemingly, we thought that, oh really, Gunther is going to win, because he was chopping again and again in Cody's this pectoral muscle, which has recently been injured, and now all know that Cody is going to win. So finally Cody wins the men's Royal Rumble, and the event proceeded with the pitch black match. It was fine. I mean, it was fine. If it would be not be there also, then no issue. But I think it's fine. Something new WWE has tried. Bray Wyatt wins. The Uncle Howdy came, returned, and he jumped this time over LA Knight. I don't know what the hell is wrong with his Uncle Howdy. Sometime he's jumping over LA Knight, sometime he is, thrashing this person, Bray Wyatt. So then the continuity again, Bianca Belair faces Alexa Bliss. Well, I thought that Alexa Bliss is going to give us tough performance, and which was missing, and finally Bianca pins Alexa. So we know, by the way, that Bianca is going to win because there was no hype of Alexa winning this match. But if Alexa would give some tough competition, then I would be happy to see. Then at the end, that glitch of Bray Wyatt, Uncle Howdy, all that, I will games, and Alexa is watching like this. So then again the continuity. Then the 30 women Royal Rumble match. It was really amazing. I mean, there was once a time that I don't used to watch women's wrestling because not very interested I was, and because it was also not interesting at that time, at some time point of time. But now really, this is so much interesting. It has become. Rhea Ripley entered at number 1. Liv Morgan entered at number 2. And can you believe it? They both were also the last two in the match, with Asuka just getting down at 3, last 3. What was very important, that Mia Max returned at 30th spot. I don't know was it needed or not. So Nia Max, that giant lady wrestler, well, I'm not going to do any body shaming, but leave it. So all the women wrestlers All the remaining 11 women wrestlers, they just hold Nia Max and they threw her from the ring. Now, the finally, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, and Asuka were remaining. Asuka sprinkled something on Liv Morgan's eyes, and Liv Morgan was blind. Well, Asuka was going to, sprinkle it on face of Rhea, but Rhea bowed down, and that goes in Liv Morgan. Then Liv Morgan tried to give a breaker to Rhea Ripley, but Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley somehow, managed to throw down Liv Morgan, and Rhea Ripley wins Women's Royal Rumble. Now it will be very interesting to see whether Rhea Ripley is going to be the women's face after the WrestleMania. It's going to be very interesting. Then the final picture came off. Before that final picture, there was some music show from some Hardy. Well, I was not so interested in that, so I was taking a bath at that moment. So, but after that, the Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens. Roman Reigns was escorted with the wise man Paul Heyman and Sami Zayn. Now, oh, wait, one thing I have forgot. Pat McAfee at the beginning of the show made his return for WWE Royal Rumble. I think he's not going to come on Raw and SmackDown pay-per-views. This was for just this one. Now, what actually happened in Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens match? There was power bombs, there were spears, power bombs. There was then this Superman punch, but Kevin Owens was not getting pinned. Roman Reigns was not getting pinned. Finally, Roman threw Kevin Owens up on referee. Then after that, same thing. He asked for chair to Sami Zayn, and this point of time, Sami Zayn did some kind of mistake, or he genuinely did it, that Roman get distracted and Kevin Owens attacked Roman with a stunner, and after it was almost 3 count, but suddenly Roman moved his hand. Then after this, what actually happened is something very interesting. Roman brutally speared again Kevin outside, then he brutally threw his head on the staircase, then second time again, and Kevin Owens was half dead. Really, it was very brutally. Then after that, he brought him in ring, then a spear again, 1 2 3, and it was over. But real thing started after the match. Real segment begins after the match. Roman Reigns and the Usos brutally beat Kevin Owens. They, with a handcuff, they tied him in the rope, and everybody hit with their finishing moves to Kevin Owens. Then after that, Roman was going to hit with chair. Sami Zayn asked Roman to not do that, and he came in front of Roman Reigns. Then Sami Zayn stopped Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns was shocked. He said, "You have gone too far. Now take this chair and hit him. Take this chair and hit him." Sami Zayn was confused. Roman dished his head. Then Sami Zayn with the chair. Finally, he made his mind to take a step, and he hit Roman. And after that, oh my God, even I jumped. This was, I think, after a very big time. The last time I jumped from my seat was when Brock Lesnar, broke that ring from Tractor, if you remember SummerSlam. And this was the second time after this very long gap I jumped, and I say, oh my God, holy shit, what has happened? Sami Zayn hit with chair to Roman. It was really interesting. I mean, if you are connected with this bloodline story and WWE story, if you are connected with it for last 6 months, or 1 year, then you will be really very much, you'll enjoying this one segment. Then after that, Roman Reigns was sitting, he was in, he was feeling guilty. He was, I am betrayed. Then Uso super kicked, Jimmy super kicked to Sami Zayn solo with a summon spike, hit Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn was totally, again, brutally beaten with Jimmy and solo. Then Roman said to Jay, "Hey, what are you doing? Hit him. Are you my brother or his?" Jimmy was also asking to Jay, "Hey, what are you doing?" Jay Uso, who was once enemy of Sami Zayn, moved out of that ring. And oh my god, another swapping moment, and the bloodline cracked in that moment. And after that, Roman Reigns, out of anger, destroyed Sami Zayn with chair again, and whole the crowd of arena of that stadium was shouting, "Fuck you, Roman! Fuck you, Roman!" And it was such a pop you cannot imagine. I mean, even God was even listening at that pop. "Fuck you, Roman!" It was really, if you were watching that live, I was so, so happy that I was watching this live, because if you will miss any live pay-per-view, then somewhere of the other side you will get the news, and that suspense will break. Now after this match, Roman sprinkled some, like to a death, when there is someone who is that, we put some flowers over that person's grave. In the same way, Roman was sprinkling flowers above Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens both were really in a half-dead situation. All of them left. Not all of them. Jey Uso has actually left now. Sami Zayn was there in the ring with Kevin Owens, Roman with the Wise Man, and with Jimmy and Solo left that place. And my God, this show ended. Now, what is going to happen? I'm really very excited for upcoming Raw, SmackDown, and really very excited for WrestleMania. This was banger storyline. I don't know about any other thing. I'm not going to comment on any wrestling impact. I don't hell care about The Rock coming back or not. I really now don't care about him if he comes or not, also because this storyline of the bloodline has become so banger. But what I am much more excited about is how this Cody Rhodes thing is going to come and settle. Are they going to strip off Roman Reigns championship before WrestleMania in Raw and SmackDown? Or something might is going to come at Elimination Chamber? Is Sami Zayn going to get some push? Let's see. Let's hope for something best. Do subscribe this channel. You will see here the natural inputs with natural reactions, unedited, unfiltered, uncensored, on only Mr. President. All hail Gunther. Really, Gunther is the man which I have earlier said many times, that this person is going to be the future leader of WWE. So, thank you.